Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be talking about, let me move this. Today we're going to be talking about how to get your first PR, whether it's paid, whether it's free, but how to get like your first PR from a brand. So let's get into it. First of all, step one, you need to pick your niche and your content style. What is your niche? Are you a beauty creator? Are you a fashion creator? Are you a movie creator? Are you a music creator? Are you a book creator? What exactly do you do? Are you a beauty creator, a skincare creator? Picking a niche is going to like help you focus and help the brand that you're going to reach out to, or that's going to reach out to you, understand what exactly you stand for and know if your brand, your personal brand, is in connection with the brand, like the brand itself, like the business brand that reaching out to you, if your personal brand is in connection with them. Because if you pick a niche as a book creator, you cannot expect to get PR from fashion brands. It doesn't work that way. And if you pick a niche as a fashion creator, it's going to be hard for you to get PR from book brands, although it can actually work, but it's going to be hard. I think the only niche that you can pick that encompasses everything and can cover any type of thing is a lifestyle brand. But building a lifestyle brand is actually is easy and is hard. It's like a general brand, and for that reason people feel like, oh, it's so simple, but it's not easy to get people to actually care about your life and care about what you do in general. Because when you're doing a lifestyle brand, you're not always dropping into like, give me tips. I'm coming in to watch your life. I'm coming in to watch you share your life, share what is happening in your life, show me your life. So I have to actually care to see what is happening in your life. It's not like you being a fashion creator where I'm coming to just get fashion tips. I don't care if your life is aesthetic or not. I don't care if your life is falling down or not. I just know I'm coming for your fashion tips, your fashion styling tips. Any other thing that's happening is in my business. But when you're a lifestyle creator, people come for your life. So your life has to be interesting enough for people to actually care for your life. So like, for a lifestyle creator, when you pick a lifestyle as your niche, this is like the niche that encompasses a lot of niche and can carry in a lot of niche. As a lifestyle creator, you can get PR from book brands, you can get PR from fashion brand, you can get PR from beauty brand, you can get PR from skincare brand. Why? Because it's like everything you do in your life, everything you use in your life. So you can always show that in when you are just talking about your life. So let's get into step number 2. Your step number 2, you have to show your content style and build a portfolio. So building a portfolio, you don't actually need to have worked with brand or need to get products from brands to build a portfolio. So you just need to create content. How you can have like a portfolio in a portfolio file or in a portfolio like documents. We have talked about building a portfolio in the video before this, but I'm going to add the link in the description box. You can use a Canva to create your portfolio. You can use Google Drive, you can use Google Doc, you can use Notion, you can use a website to create your portfolio. But you don't need to have worked with a brand to create your portfolio. You can use products you already have in your house to create portfolio. You just have to show different content style. You can show you can create a content with behind the scene. You can do product shoots. You can do like a day in your life with products. You can do get ready with me with products. You can do skincare routine, AM skincare routine with products. Depending on your niche, you can do different kind of content with your products. You can do book reviews if you're a book reviewer. You can do movie reviews. You can do book recommendation, movie recommendation if you're in the book niche or in the movie niche and you just want to build your portfolio so that you can reach out to brands for like PR. So like, next thing you have to do is like focus on building your portfolio. As I said before, you don't need to put your portfolio into like a document format, like a professional document format. It can just be your page that you already have, that you just have this content on, and when you're reaching out to the brand, you're adding a link to your page. The brand comes, check out of your page and like, okay, this content aligns with what I want, and they'll be like, okay, we want to give you PR rules so that you can like just make a post on your page for us. So that is how the next step you're going to go into so that you can get your PR, because no brand is going to give an empty page a PR, or somebody without a page or somebody without any content a PR. No, they have to see what you can give. They have to see what you have. It's like a give and take. Even if they are not paying you, it's a give and take, because they are paying you in product value. The price of the products, you're not paying for it, they're giving to you for free. The products might be worth $150 or 150,000, and they're giving it to you for free. You're not paying for it, even if they're not giving you cash. So they want to see the value you have to bring to the table. Let's go to step number 3. Step number 3, you find and research brands that send PRO to creators or even pay creators for PRO. How do you do that? You can use type the hashtag PRO unboxing. You can type the hashtag creator PRO package. You can type paid PRO, this hashtag. You can also like check out brands that work with creators. Some of them post the creators that they work with on their page. So when you see a brand posting a creator that they worked with on their page, you already know that okay, this brand gives PRO. You can also check some your fellow creators page. Some of them do like PRO unboxing videos where they unbox PRO they got from brand. You can note down the brands that send them PRO, and this way you already know brands that are open to sending PRO. Some brands are not open to sending PRO. Like I don't think I've ever seen a fashion creator say they got PRO from the Real or something. So you going to hit up the Real for PRO, it doesn't make sense. But there are some brands that send PRO, like I think Opoly still does send PRO. There's some fashion brand that sends PRO. So you do your research to understand like the brands that are open to sending PRO to brands, and then you can now try to know how to get their communication contact to reach out to them and pitch yourself for PRO, both paid and unpaid. Depends on your follower, your engagement, and what you are coming with to the brand. That's going to determine if they're going to want to pay or not. Let's get into step number 4. So step number 4 is to pitch to brands like a pro. Pitch to brands like you're confident. Pitch to brand like you have something to give them. Nobody wants an unvaluable person or somebody without value. Nobody wants somebody that is not going to give them something. Nobody wants somebody that they're not getting anything from. So you have to have something to give for you to be able to receive. So how exactly do you shape your excuse me, do you shape your pitching? So you go with your personalized greetings, and if you have used the brand before, you can tell them, oh, you love this about the brand. If you have created any content for this brand that have done very well, please do not hesitate to add the link to that. So you add the link of what you have done for them, the content you have, the unpaid or unPR'd content you have created for them, like the products from the brand that you have already bought yourself and used. And if the content did very well, that's like an added bonus. You can add the link to that content, tell them like how it did. You can even give them like insight, or maybe it had like 7,000 views, 204 comments, 3 people click the link and all that. You can give them like a breakdown of what exactly that content has even done, and that content is unpaid, to show them the kind of value you can bring to the table. And then you can also tell them what exactly you can do for them. If you are in the movie niche and you're trying to hit up a movie app, you can tell them that you're going to focus on helping them to get more user subscription. You can tell them that you're going to focus on getting them more followers on their page, or focus on giving them more awareness with views. It depends on what you're doing. As I've said before, there was one of the videos we were talking about pitching to brand. I pitched to a movie brand, and the reason why they reached back to me was that they were like, okay, one of our goals was increasing user subscription, and this is like what you said you can do for us in your pitch. So tell them what you can do for them, or what's like giving your PRO is going to like give the brand the value that them giving you PRO is going to give the brand. Can be increasing awareness. It can be introducing their brand to like a new audience. There are some brands, like foreign brands, like the Korea brands, skincare brands. You can tell them, oh, introducing their products to like a new audience of black people, or black creators, or black community. You can just tell them the value that them giving you a PRO is going to give to the brand, because although they're not paying you, the PRO is also something like, it's also like money for them, because they produce that with money and all. And then if you are a creator that is comfortable in number, let me put it that way, you can actually pitch to get paid, not just get like an unpaid PRO. Pitch to get like a paid PRO, and then that you can use to promote their brand and all. So make your pitching look like a pro, like a pitching that will grab their attention and make them say, okay, we want this person. Let's go to step number 5 or 4. Step number 5 is like to negotiate your deal with them. So some people want, when it comes to unpaid PRO, you can draw the line. So people will send you PRO, and they'll be like, oh, we want one video, one reel, one story, one Instagram post, one TikTok post. They are not paying you. This is like free products without money on top. So you have to, if you might have to like negotiate your boundaries. They'll be like, oh, okay, thank you for the PRO, I'm going to be giving you one video. It's not paid. And then maybe when they tell you want one video, one story, one reel, one TikTok video, you tell them, okay, for all these videos you might have to give me a certain amount of this. You don't just carry whatever they give you and put it on your head, because when you accept those deals where they're telling you that they want 4 contents from an unpaid PRO, you are going to have to post it, because you accepted this deal. So there's a difference between accepting to make one video which is unpaid and accepting to make like 4, 5, 6 videos which is unpaid. Sometimes they're going to say they're going to be using the content you created for them on their own page. So you can set your boundaries, you can negotiate the deals, even if you're the one asking for the PRO, even if they're giving you the PRO. And then when it's like a paid PRO, that is when you have to like double down on negotiating your deals, so you don't get to work extra without getting paid for it. So you negotiate your deals, tell them what you can do for certain amount. If the price doesn't work, you can like try to tweak it or customize it to work for them, because I know some people have their packages where they be like, oh, 4 videos for like $150 or 4 videos for like $500, and somebody will be like, oh, $500 is too big for 4 videos, and you can go, oh, okay, for $500 I can give you, since you have $500 or $550, I can give you 3 videos and 1 Instagram story. Just negotiate your deal very well, so you don't get like frustrated when you're creating this content, because you are paid well to create the content. Let's go to step number 6. Number 6 is deliver high quality content. When you mean by deliver high quality content, one, the content you created for them is a very nice content. It can be like very bright, it can be the content style that is very aesthetic, it can be editing style that is very, very, very nice. So when you create this high quality content, and then you actually get to reach back to them with like, okay, the details of the campaign, like, okay, you had 10,000 views, we had 500 profile clicks, we had 200 comments. In the 200 comments, 100 of them were like saying they are going to use the brand. We had like people that said, oh, I'm going to follow the brand. We had DMs, people that DM'd you directly to like ask about the brand. So you give them like a breakdown of the campaign and the result that you got from the campaign, so that this like a very nice way to hold accountability. And when you show the brand that, okay, you gave them value, there is a high chance for them to reach back to you to like maybe send you a PR, or even if it's a free PR, even come back for like a paid PR this time around, because they know that you can give value. So always like give high quality content, create high quality campaign, and always send back your analytics or your result to the brand for safekeeping, and to also show them that, okay, you are giving value, and oh, you are giving them something in return for what they're giving you, or they're giving them the results of your partnership together. So let's go to step number 7. Step number 7 is going to be plainly if you're getting paid. So you can get paid with PayPal, Stripe, apps like PayPal, Strips, I think Great App works with Pioneer. And also you can create your invoice to be more professional with like Canva. I think there's Invoice Home and like Invoice apps, so that you can like be more professional. And then if possible, get like a payment upfront if you cannot get the whole payment at once. And if you do not trust the brand, you can try to get like a payment upfront to offset like you working, because sometimes in this industry you work, send in the results and you don't get paid, or you work and then when it's time for you to send in the results, the person is going back and forth, and they see that even though they don't collect, or they did not collect, even though they don't collect or they did not collect your work, your time wasted was not paid for. So let's know how to get our payment before we go on. And that will bring us to the end of this content on how to get PRO. And also you can also like comment on brand page. I've gotten a PR before from Joy So brand, because they were doing like a campaign on something like abused women, emotionally abused women, and I made a comment, a resonating comment, and they reached out to me and were like, we saw your comments and would like to send a package to you, just make an unboxing video with this package. And that was just how I got a PR from Joy. So I didn't pitch to them, I just made a comment, a resonating comment on their post, and then they were trying to like launch a campaign for that product. So it's easier to get PR from a brand that is launching a new campaign, a startup brand that's looking for awareness. These are like, or a brand that wants to like bring out a new product into the market. These are like brands that you can easily get a PR from. So take notes and reach out to this brand. So I hope you get your PR soon, and see you in my next video. Bye.